Hi everyone and welcome back to Whisthera. Today, we're taking you on a relaxing journey through a stunning French country Provence home, full of rustic warmth and timeless charm. If you love cozy interiors, soft natural light, and the feeling of a serene countryside escape, you are in the right place. We'll explore every beautiful room, from the inviting kitchen to the dreamy bedrooms, all styled with textures and colors that inspire comfort and elegance. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and enjoy the full tour from start to finish. You won't want to miss a thing. Step inside this dreamy French country kitchen where rustic stone walls, warm wood beams, and soft cream cabinets create a space that feels both timeless and inviting. The terracotta tiles and copper pots add a charming patina, while sunlight spills through arched windows, filling the room with a golden glow. Every detail, from the open shelves to the linen-draped baskets, feels carefully chosen to create comfort and warmth. It is the perfect place to gather and savor life's simple pleasures. This cozy Provence-inspired dining room is pure charm, with its distressed oak table, linen slip-covered chairs, and glowing iron chandelier. The walls are a soft beige plaster, giving the space a warm, aged look, while the patterned ceramic plates on the hutch add a nostalgic country touch. Afternoon light pours in through the French doors, casting a gentle glow over everything. It feels like the perfect setting for long, slow meals and heartfelt conversations. Here is a living room that invites you to relax and unwind, with its stone fireplace, neutral linen sofas, and vintage coffee table. The pale blue and cream rug underfoot adds softness, while exposed wooden beams bring rustic warmth overhead. Sunlight streams in through tall windows, making the entire room glow. Wrought iron sconces and dried florals add the finishing touches, creating a space that feels elegant yet deeply comforting. Imagine a quiet reading nook tucked under a wide arched window, where a whitewashed bench with linen cushions feels like a little retreat. Built-in shelves filled with antique books surround you, while sunlight filters softly across the pale taupe walls. The wooden floor creaks gently, adding to the cozy atmosphere, and a ceramic pitcher filled with lavender adds a subtle fragrance. It is the perfect spot for slow mornings and peaceful afternoons. This Provence-style sunroom feels like pure serenity. Wicker chairs with white cushions, terracotta tile underfoot, and soft cream curtains swaying in the breeze create a dreamy escape. Potted olive trees and rustic clay vases bring nature inside, while soft pastel accents make the space feel light and calming. Golden sunlight floods the room, turning it into a warm haven where you can sip tea, read a favorite book, or simply enjoy the stillness. Step into this French country pantry, and it feels like stepping back in time. Open wooden shelves display jars of preserved fruits, wicker baskets hold fresh vegetables, and vintage enamelware is neatly stacked. The rustic stone floor and soft beige walls add to the inviting charm, while light from the small window makes everything glow. It is a space that feels both practical and beautiful, perfect for storing and savoring farmhouse treasures. This rustic hallway has such an inviting charm with its wide wood floors, pale plaster walls, and vintage console table. A ceramic lamp casts a warm glow, while framed botanical prints and a large clay urn with dried branches make the space feel connected to nature. Sunlight from the nearby window washes across the scene, giving it a golden, peaceful warmth. It is the kind of hallway that makes a house feel like a true home. This cozy country bedroom is a soothing escape. The linen-covered bed with its ivory quilt and soft blue pillows feels like a warm hug, while the weathered wood headboard adds rustic character. A vintage painted armoire and hand-woven rug complete the timeless look, and sunlight streaming through sheer curtains makes the space glow softly. It is a peaceful retreat that invites slow mornings and restful afternoons. This rustic bathroom feels like a countryside spa, with its stone basin sink, brass fixtures, and creamy plaster walls. The patterned tile floor adds charm, and linen towels are neatly rolled, ready for use. Dried eucalyptus hangs nearby, giving a soft earthy scent, while natural light pours in through the small window. The entire space feels warm, intimate, and calming, perfect for moments of quiet relaxation. This Provence-style laundry room transforms a simple chore into a pleasant ritual. Wooden counters and a deep farmhouse sink create a charming workspace, while wicker baskets hold neatly folded linens. The rustic cabinetry and terracotta floor tiles add warmth, and soft sunlight streaming through the window makes the space bright and cheerful. It feels organized yet homey, turning laundry day into something to look forward to. This elegant French country library is a cozy hideaway filled with character. Floor-to-ceiling shelves hold rows of beloved books, while a weathered leather chair invites you to stay a while. The aged wooden ladder and beams overhead add rustic charm, and golden light from tall windows bathes the space in warmth. It is a place to get lost in a favorite story and enjoy the simple pleasure of quiet solitude. This breakfast nook feels like a sunlit corner of the French countryside. The round wooden table and linen chairs make it feel intimate, while pale yellow plaster walls add a soft, cheerful glow. A ceramic pitcher filled with fresh herbs brings in a touch of nature. Morning light streams through the bay windows, casting soft shadows on the terracotta floor. It is a perfect spot for coffee, croissants, and slow starts. This rustic kitchen feels like the heart of the home, with its wooden island, stone countertops, and open shelves full of white ceramic dishes. Copper pots hang overhead, catching the sunlight pouring through the wide farmhouse window. Exposed beams add charm, while natural textures make the room warm and welcoming. It is a space that inspires slow cooking, shared meals, and beautiful memories. This charming guest bedroom feels like a peaceful countryside escape. The antique white bed frame and pastel floral quilt create a soft, feminine touch, while pale lavender walls and braided rug keep it cozy. A clay vase filled with dried flowers adds rustic warmth, and sunlight streaming in through the window makes everything glow. It is the kind of room guests never want to leave. This Provence-inspired mudroom is practical and beautiful, with its rustic wooden bench, wicker baskets, and terracotta tiles. Pale plaster walls and potted herbs give the space a fresh countryside feel, while the soft light from the window creates a warm, welcoming glow. It is a room that makes coming home feel like an occasion, with every detail designed for both function and charm. This butler's pantry is pure rustic elegance, with glass front cabinets displaying perfectly stacked china and wooden countertops adding warmth. The checkered floor tiles and wrought iron light fixture bring a classic charm, while the soft cream paint makes the space bright and inviting. It feels like a hidden treasure in the home, perfect for preparing tea or setting up for a cozy gathering. This Provence-inspired wine cellar is full of charm, with its rough stone walls, arched ceiling, and wooden racks lined with bottles. A weathered barrel serves as a table, and the clay tile floor adds a rustic touch. Soft ambient lighting gives the room an intimate, golden glow, making it the perfect space for savoring life's little luxuries in a relaxed, elegant way. This rustic dressing room feels like a private sanctuary. The antique painted wardrobe and full-length mirror with a weathered frame create timeless charm, while woven baskets keep everything beautifully organized. Pale taupe walls and soft natural light make the space feel calm and serene. It is the perfect place to get ready slowly, enjoying the peaceful, feminine energy. This country-style art studio is a creative dream. Wooden easels stand ready, shelves are filled with jars of brushes, and terracotta pots of lavender bring a soft fragrance. The pale plaster walls reflect the natural light streaming through the large window, making the whole room glow. A rustic wooden table serves as the perfect workspace, inspiring creativity in every corner. This Provence-style entryway sets a warm and welcoming tone for the home. The rustic console table, ceramic lamp, and antique carved mirror create a timeless look, while the woven basket and oak flooring add cozy charm. Sunlight spilling through the arched doorway gives the space a soft, inviting glow. It is the perfect first impression for a home full of warmth and character. Thank you so much for joining us today on this beautiful tour of a serene French country Provence home. We've seen how rustic textures, soft colors, and natural light create spaces that feel warm, welcoming, and full of character. Every room tells a story, inspiring us to slow down and enjoy simple, meaningful living. If you loved this video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment to share which space inspired you most. Your support means the world and helps us create more cozy home tours just for you. See you in the next video.